What's up guys, it's Kellen and Jeremy from Start Your Systems, and we're doing an MXS tutorial cornering in Supercross today. First look, we're going to do 180 bull corners here, Jeremy. You can see me coming to this 180 here in Phoenix, standing up all the way to the top of the corner, and then shifting down to first on a 450, getting on the gas and railing it all the way around and out of the corner.
Yeah, for me, the 180 bull corners, what I do is I sit down before I even get into the corner, and it can bite me sometimes because the way these berms are, your back end can slide out if you do so you got to be careful with it. But also, my back end tends to slide out in the middle of it just because that's how my riding style is. But yeah.
Yeah, so you just kind of watch your throttle control on the way out, and definitely helps with getting you pop up to the jumps that you want to do. Next up, we're going to do the Cattenburg, the Cattenburg slide technique. Coming into this tight corner here at Phoenix, you dab the front brake as you get to about the midpoint of the corner and jam on the gas. It usually kicks your rear end around. As you'll see in this next shot, you can see the rear end really slide around. It helps you with real tight corners for sure.
Yeah, this is kind of my every corner technique. Like I said, my back end tends to slide out because that's my riding style. So this is basically what I do in every single 180 bull corner. But it can bite you if you're trying to get a big triple in or something. You just don't get the drive, so you got to be careful with that.
Yeah, so definitely use that front brake to get the front end peaked and then get that rear end slide. Next up, we're going to look at flat corners, particularly 180 flat corners, as you see here, the 180 after the finish line at Phoenix. Standing up for me all the way to the midpoint of the corner, then sit down, get on the gas, maybe shift up a gear to get the ass end to slide around. Definitely helps, and of course, leaning forward keeps the front end gripping with the ground.
Yeah, like Kellen just said, leaning forward is a big part of these flat corners, just because if you don't lean forward, your ass end tends to slide out midway through, which is a big downfall for me because I've never really been used to leaning forward and turning, so that's probably one of my biggest downfalls.
Alright, so that's flat corners, and we'll take a look at one more slow-mo shot here. You see me getting in there, sitting down last second, and getting that rear end sliding around. And then the last one of the four corners that we're going to look at today, 90-degree corners. Two different options here. You could either, of course, kind of just apex it and take the inside, which is going to be flat corners, but it's only a 90, or go all the way to the outside of the berm. And again, it's kind of like bull corners. Just get in there late, sit down, lean over, and gas it on your way out.
Yeah, in these 90-degree corners, I usually just try to take the outside because, like I said, flat corners are my downfall, so I like to have the berm as a little bit of a barrier. But yeah.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let us know what you want to see in future tutorial videos, and check us out, subscribe.